evening, everybody. This is Tina. For those who don't know me, I am here to present my 71st day in business with Adpays, and I wish to share my my results with you so far, and the opportunity to kind of go over the calculator with you, give you an idea as to, I mean, there are a lot of options, calculator you can play around with, a lot of different things. I don't want to take up a whole lot of time in this video, but I just want to make people familiar with the calculator and just playing around with it, how you can make things work, and you know, how quickly you can make things work. But anyway, here we are on day 71, and this is actually day 22 of my new mission of taking it to the top. So, day 2, taking it to the top with Adpays, day 71 in the business. Here I sit at 162 shares. Day 1 when I started out with 10, and being that each share is worth $1 means I started at the minimum, which is $10 deposited in your account to start. And I will show you here in a few minutes exactly what I have done through the process of depositing money, and when the last deposit was, and you know, where I'm at here, and there are some slight differences, and I will explain to you why. But here we have the two different, the 50-50 ratio of the commissions earned on my shares that I have. This is the repurchase balance, which currently, at the time I took this snapshot, was at 5 cents. And I had 67 cents in my cash balance. So that's moving up to the point that I will be able to purchase another share shortly. As I always say, referrals are not required. You can do this business free and clear on your own. If you want your business to build faster, that's where referrals come in. Even if you have 1 or 2 referrals, you start getting a little bit of commissions off of them. Not a lot of commission. Your first level commission, you're going to get 8% of, you know, each dollar that they have in their account, each $1 ad pack. You know, so it does help. And you know, and that builds that up a little quicker, so you have the possibility of getting your shares, building up your ad packs a little more quickly. There's also that option that Adpays has. It's pay to click. Those are under the advertisement section in the main Adpays web page when you're in your summary page, and I believe it's at the very bottom, Get Money, and you click on those, you click on the Get Money, and it's going to bring up a list of some ads, and underneath it's going to, you know, have a dollar figure. Actually, it's minimal cents. I think the most they pay is 0.005 cents. However, as you can see here, I have clicked 199 of those. It's got me about 97 cents. Now that's almost enough to buy another share. I utilize those when these two balances together are starting to get very, very close to $1, and I want to push it just a little bit quicker. I will do the pay to click ads, you know, get my dollar in there, buy my share, and then it just starts working. Just even if it's a couple more minutes earlier, hey, I'm all for that. But that is how I utilize and how I build each day. I'm to the point where I'm buying right around 3 shares a day. Sometimes, especially over this past weekend, with it being a holiday, yes, it got to a point I missed my timer, I missed clicking my 8 ads, and so I didn't earn money during that period of time until I got in there and clicked my 8 ads again. That's where part of that difference in where I'm at. If I'm not clicking my ads, I'm not earning money, and I'm definitely not going to be able to build up those shares. But that is where I am at day 71 in the business. Now, just to kind of share the calculator with you, and of course our disclaimer that the results are not typical. These are just some examples and estimates of what we think could be earned, and we will not assure you or guarantee you that any earnings that you get will match what we are presenting in this presentation. Now, this is a completely blank calculator, and like I said, each pack is $1. The maturity rate is about 220%, and for the calculator's sake, we're saying 2%. Does it run 2% revenue share daily? No. Like any business, even in your job, every day you're not going to be able to have the same income coming in, the same assets coming in, or as you did the other day. However, this has been running on the average between 1.7 and 2%. Right now they are doing a major overhaul of the website, of the business. So we are seeing a large amount of fluctuation in the speed and the percentages. However, we have been guaranteed that the moment all that is done, I mean, they are on top of it. The moment all that is done, transferred, tweaked, fixed, whatever it is they are doing, everything is going to get back to where it's supposed to be. So do not worry. You get in this business, things aren't looking quite the way that you think they should be. I guarantee you, you're on board with me, I will have answers. So, just starting out here, blank calculator, as if you would be starting today. Now, some people are able to start with large numbers of money. Other people start at the bare minimum of $10. So, for example's sake, wrong spot. Example's sake, we're going to start out putting in $10. Now, $10 doesn't seem like a lot. It doesn't look like you're earning a lot of shares. And of course, if you are getting 20 cents a day off that $10, it's going to take you a little while. Your 5th day, you're going to hit $1. So, but just remember, you can get there just a little quicker if you do those paid to click ads. Just a little quicker. But on the 5th day, you're hitting your $1. You're going to buy your next share. So then on the 6th day, here you are. You're starting now. You've got 11 shares. Now remember, the moment you buy that next share, this is running 24/7. So the moment that you buy that 11th share, it's automatically starting to calculate now you're going to be making 22 cents, and, you know. So, you know, that's why as close as you can get the moment it hits, you know, that dollar, and you can buy another ad pack, you know, get that next ad pack in there, because it just starts calculating just a little quicker. But it does eventually, you know, it keeps adding up and adding up and adding up. Now, the exciting part, you don't start seeing for a while. Now, I don't know, let's say $50 a day. That, you know, that's where you want to start, or, you know, want to be at before you would start pulling money out. So, what are we looking at here? About 328 days in, if you do not put in any more money and you have no referrals, alright, on the 328th day, you are going to be able to pull out about $50. And that's $50 a day. So, if you want, that could end up being another $250 for the week. So, let's say something breaks down, money's running short, I don't know where I'm going to get the money to pay the groceries, or I don't know where I'm going to get the money to, you know, buy the kids their, I don't know where I'm going to get the money to buy the kids, you know, soccer shoes, or, you know, whatever. You know you got that little bit of money tucked away in here, and, you know, so it's nice knowing that you got that little bit of extra income coming in there. Now, I think this thing's giving me a hard time because of my head being in the way. But what I want to show you is on that 365th day, no referrals, a $10 deposit, nothing more. In 1 year, you're going to be able to be pulling out about $100 a day. 500 extra bucks a week. That's not bad for an extra, you know, like a part-time kind of income. You know, it's kind of that hidden away, out of sight, out of mind. The money is there. It's not a savings account by any means. However, out of sight, out of mind, nobody else knows it's there unless you tell them it's there. Boom. I need this money. It's going to be there. Now, the fun starts is, okay, I deposited $10 today. So let's say in 2 weeks, I want to deposit another $10. Okay? And then 2 weeks after that, I'm going to put in another $10. Alright. So now we've got that in there. Now let's say, you forget about it for a while, and you can forget about depositing, but do not make the same mistakes I've made. Do not forget to click your 8 ads, or you're not going to be earning any money, and this calculator is going to do you no good whatsoever. Well, let's say you don't feel like depositing any more money. Let's see. How about on 31st of May, you decide, oh, hey, I got an extra 20 bucks. I'm going to put 20 bucks in there. And then, 24th of July, let's put 20 bucks there. And then, August 21st, you got 10 bucks you want to put in. Okay. So now, of course, you're putting that money in there. You're building up things a little quicker. Now, the reason you see in this column there's a negative, at 110 days, day 110, all these ad packs start, or they hit their maturity at 110 days. So, you're going to start noticing the moment that they mature, they're going to start falling out of, out of your totals. But you notice you lose 13 here, but you still have 234 here, which means you lost 13, but still went up by 4. Lose 14, you go up by 6. So it all works out. Now, you don't put any more money in there. After July 24th, you don't put another penny in there. Oh, I lied. I forgot we put some in there on August 21st. All right, we haven't done anything more since August 21st. Okay, here we go. We've got 1st of December. Well, guess what starts rolling around at that time of the year? Well, that doggone Santa Claus. He's just whispering in your ear and calling you on the phone, leaving you notes all over the all over the house, on the kitchen table, dining room table, wherever, reminding you, in 24 days it's Christmas. Now, mind you, you don't have a whole lot, but if you were to say pull out $30 a day, that is 150 extra bucks a week. And you got 3 weeks to do that. That means you got 450 bucks that you can spend on your kids, your spouse, your extended family, whomever, for Christmas. And remember, this money is kind of out of sight, out of mind. It's sitting there building up, and it's just there. Nobody else can get to it except you. Now, you got the whole Christmas thing taken care of. But if you don't touch that money and you let it sit there and you let it build for a year, just to see what happens. Now, we haven't put any more money in here since August 21st. With that little bit of extra money outside that $10, on March 27th of next year, you could be pulling out right around or a little over $350 a day. Not a week, not a month, a day. So that's how this business can become fun. And the sky's the limit. You could say, honey, I found this really, really great online business that I'm really excited about, and I really want to do it. You get we don't have the extra money to, honey, do you think we can come up with an extra $10 a paycheck? Yeah, I think we could probably come up with an extra $10 a paycheck. Extra $10 a paycheck. And it starts building and building and building. A year later, you say, honey, remember that online business I was telling you about? Yeah. How much money did you lose us? Oh, I didn't lose us anything. And you just roll off with this great number. Now, this example was not even that $10 every 2 weeks or $10 every pay, however the pay cycle is. But if you tell him I didn't lose any money, but I could pull $500 out a day, or I can pull $700 out a day, he's going to look at you like you're freaking nuts. And he's going to say, I don't even make that kind of money at my job. Well, then why are you working? Why are you working? Look at how much time we could have together as a family if you weren't working and we were doing this business. That's the beauty and the excitement that Adpays brings. Why wouldn't you want to do it? Why wouldn't you want to join? So anyway, I wanted to keep this short, and I got long-winded. Oh, here I am at 20 minutes. Anyway, that's the excitement of playing around with the calculator showed you my where I'm at as far as my earnings for today, as of today. So I hope that you get back in touch with me. Hopefully you've seen me on YouTube, and on my YouTube channel I do have a connect with me to connect to me on Facebook. Get a hold of me. Or if you are seeing this and there is somebody else that has been talking to you about this business, get a hold of them. Don't delay any longer. The longer you delay, the longer it's going to take you to reach your dreams and financial freedom. Take care. I will see you all tomorrow, and have a wonderful evening.